Yo, Gen Z, it's your boy Jackson Reed here, back at it again with another dose of real talk on Emotional Intelligence Playbook. Listen, we all know that navigating relationships in this digital age can be like walking through a minefield. One wrong move, and boom, drama central. Today, we're tackling a hot topic. Conflict. No, not the good kind where you're battling your way to victory in Fortnite. We're talking about those real-life disagreements that make your stomach churn and your thumbs twitch over that send button. Ever felt like you're about to unleash a fiery rant on social media only to realize, whoa, maybe not the best look? Yeah, been there, done that. Trust me, I've learned the hard way that conflict doesn't have to be this epic showdown. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, Jackson, another lecture about being a mature adult, hear me out. This ain't about sugarcoating things or pretending like every disagreement is just a minor blip on your radar. We're talking about leveling up your emotional intelligence game so you can handle conflict with grace, empathy, and actually come out the other side with your relationships intact. Think of it as upgrading from level 1. Rage quit to level 20. Master strategist. First off, let's talk active listening. I'm not just talking about pretending to listen while scrolling through Instagram. I'm talking about truly hearing what the other person is saying, their words, their tone, their body language. It's like decoding a secret message, except instead of finding hidden treasure, you find understanding. And trust me, understanding goes a long way in diffusing a tense situation. Ever notice how some people just shut down when things get heated? That's a big red flag. Being emotionally intelligent means being able to regulate your own emotions so you don't go into full meltdown mode. Think of it like this. You wouldn't throw a tantrum in the middle of a packed mall, right? Same principle applies to conflicts. Take a deep breath, count to 10, and channel your inner Zen master. Next up, communication is key. Not just the talking at each other kind, but the actually listening and responding type. Think of it like texting, but in real life. No emojis, no autocorrect fails, just clear, concise communication. You know what I mean? Be specific about your feelings, avoid vague accusations like, you always, so last season, and focus on finding solutions instead of dwelling on the blame game. Okay, let's talk empathy. This one's crucial, fam. It's not about agreeing with the other person or letting them walk all over you. It's about trying to see things from their perspective, understanding their motivations, and acknowledging their feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Remember that viral video of the dog comforting the crying baby? That's empathy in action. And finally, remember this. Conflict doesn't have to be a disaster. It can actually be an opportunity for growth, learning, and strengthening your relationships. Think about it like this. When you navigate conflict with empathy and understanding, you're not just resolving the issue at hand. You're building a foundation of trust and respect that will last way longer than any TikTok trend. Now, imagine this. You're hanging out with your squad, things are chillin', then suddenly, someone drops a bomb, a controversial opinion about, say, pineapple on pizza. Suddenly, the room gets tense, people start throwing shade, and it's about to become a full-blown debate. But hold up, you remember this episode, right? You take a deep breath, actively listen to everyone's perspectives, even if you think they're crazy, communicate your own feelings clearly and respectfully, and try to find common ground. Boom. Conflict diffused, friendship saved, and maybe even a newfound respect for pineapple on pizza, who knows? Listen, Gen Z, emotional intelligence is not some mythical superpower reserved for the wise and enlightened. It's a skill you can learn, practice, and master just like any other. So go out there, own your emotions, communicate with clarity, and navigate those conflicts with grace. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Alright, fam, that's it for today's episode of Emotional Intelligence Playbook. Remember to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and tag the episode in your TikToks. Let me know what you think about this whole conflict thing in the comments. I'm always down for real talk. Until next time, keep it real, keep it kind, and remember, you got this.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.